Hey, gun people and YouTube people, censorship on YouTube. I mean, I guess I got mixed feelings on this one. Evidently, YouTube is now, if they find that the YouTube community, which is a bunch of crybabies that run around and flag other people's videos because they're too stupid not to click on it, and then they want to get offended and get triggered, and they run around the internet, and they probably shouldn't be running around unsupervised anyway, but then they click on a video and then they have to report it. I mean, it's just unbelievable. So this video that I did on here is severely being censored, which is sad because I think this is one of the better videos I did on trying to educate people on survival and how dangerous a knife can be, and some defensive moves and how to protect yourself from knives. And this is more of a public service than it is offensive. Now, there's a couple harsh pictures in it. I get it. There's a couple people that were stabbed. Some people are kind of queasy. I don't want to see pictures of people being stabbed. They'd rather run around with their head buried in the sand like a kid who covers their eyes and think if you cover your eyes, then the scary thing isn't there. I got news for you people. The scary thing is still there. Hiding from it does not save you, help you, or make the scary thing go away. But anyway, really good video. You may have to search it in order to find it because it's not being promoted. It's kind of being censored. I forgot that term they used, a ghost censoring, or behind the scenes they're powering it down or something. I forgot the term that's just kind of coming out, that where they're concealing things. So now when you go to this video, and I've had a couple people come to me and go, hey man, when I saw that, I thought they took your video down. I didn't know I could choose. So when you see this, you actually have an option to click. Notice my little hand? It's a pointer and it changes the hand. Hang on, for the liberals, I got to go slow. The little white thing here is an arrow, and as it moves over the blue, it becomes a hand, which means that's the option. So if you click on that, then you can go ahead and it lets you know that YouTube says, okay, we tried to warn you. We tried to protect you because we know that you aren't smart enough to do it yourself. So then you can go view the video. This guy in the video is great. There's one part really quick that he stands up and says, I ain't dying. I mean, just this video I think is very educational. And the comments for the guys that saw it, guys and gals, man, great comments. I really appreciate all the great comments on this video on, you know, it's going to save your life. You really learned something new. You had no idea. Those are videos I like to do to educate people. And this is training that cops received. So this is how they train cops. And people wonder why cops do what they do and what kind of training, because it's all secretive and they don't want to give it all away to the bad guys. But this video is such an eye-opener for somebody that doesn't have to live in cop world and see the world through cop eyes on what we see. And that's why I think it's so educational. It's understanding, information, knowledge. That's power. And unfortunately, YouTube wants to censor information because it doesn't fit their narrative. Now, the good thing is they could have just took the video down, and they didn't. So, I mean, unfortunately, we're settling for crumbs and saying that's a good thing. I still don't think it's a good thing. I wish YouTube would just say, you know what? People are adults. They can choose to watch what they want. If you don't want to watch something, hit play. Don't hit play. Hit stop. Leave the video. It's not up to some imaginary friend to protect you from your own stupidity. That's the way I wish it was, but it isn't. So share this video, because this one hopefully they won't block because I'm not showing anything bad. Share this video. Get this this video out, and you know, I think this is a great training tool, and I really think people ought to watch it. Also, there was another thing that YouTube started doing. So on my review of the binary trigger on the AR, it's not a bump stock. It's totally legal to learn. All I do is fire rounds in this video. It's a 4-minute video, and I shoot 2 magazines. Absolutely nothing offensive in there at all. They blocked it from monetize. I get it. They block most all my videos from monetize. So I get that. But then they added some features are disabled. And then when you click on the video now to view this video, you get the same warning, etc., except on this video, they don't even want to allow people to comment on it. I mean, YouTube's just gotten to where, you know what? We don't like this video, but instead of taking it down, we're going to give people a choice, and we're just going to block it, and we're going to demonetize it, and we're not going to promote it, and we're not going to allow people to share it. They can't even, in response to this features are disabled, you can't share this video, and you can't comment on it. Are you kidding me? I mean, that is the absolute definition of censorship. I just can't believe that more people are in outrage. Even if I didn't like a video, I would be ashamed that somebody's saying, somebody in YouTube heaven and their little white tower saying, you know what? We don't think people should even be able to comment because we don't want people to share information. We don't want people to have opinions. We don't want people to share opinions. We, gods of YouTube, says we don't want you sharing this video and you can't even comment on it. I mean, it is just absolutely ridiculous. And this is nothing but a 4-minute video of a gun shooting. I mean, it's just unbelievable how communists, and I feel like I'm in Russia or China in the communist era of government has to protect the stupid people because we don't really want them to know the truth. We only want them to know what we tell them is the truth. Sad state of affairs. Share this video. I hope both these videos, they're both being blocked, so I'm not making money. I'm not doing this to get views for money. I'm doing it to share information and to educate people. So thanks for all the great comments. There was great comments in here. YouTube deleted them and said you can't even comment. All right, we'll end that there.